Unraveling Sleep Myths, Matthew Walker's expert insights revealed. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed and energized, ready to face another day, yet every morning feels like a battle. You've tried every sleep aid, adjusted your bedtime routine, and even experimented with different mattresses, but nothing seems to work. You're not alone. Sleep myths have been pervasive for ages, often clouding our understanding of what truly impacts our sleep quality and health. In this video, we'll explore these myths through the lens of Dr. Matthew Walker, a renowned neuroscientist who has dedicated his career to unraveling the mysteries of sleep. Let me tell you this, if you've ever felt lost in the labyrinth of sleep advice, you're about to find out how Dr. Walker's insights can help you navigate this complex world. You might be wondering, why is sleep so important? According to Dr. Walker, it's more than just a rest period. It's a critical phase where our bodies and minds recover, repair, and reorganize. Sleep is the ultimate reset button, essential for everything from memory consolidation to immune function. Here's something you should know. When we don't get enough sleep, it's like running a car with an empty fuel tank. It affects every system in our body, including our mental and emotional well-being. So let's dive into some common sleep myths and see how Dr. Walker's expert insights can help us make sense of them. The first myth is that we need 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. Many people believe this is the gold standard, but Dr. Walker explains that the amount of sleep needed varies from person to person, influenced by age, genetics, lifestyle, and even the type of sleep one gets. For instance, older adults often require less sleep than younger adults, but they still need adequate rest. He suggests that instead of focusing on a fixed number of hours, we should aim for quality sleep, which means getting deep, restorative sleep regardless of the total duration. Here's a personal anecdote. I once went through a phase where I was convinced I needed 8 solid hours to feel fully rested. However, after reading Dr. Walker's book, I started prioritizing my sleep quality over quantity. I found that napping during the day and getting 7 hours of good quality sleep at night left me feeling rejuvenated and alert throughout the day. Another myth is that caffeine is the enemy of sleep. We've all heard that avoiding coffee before bed will help us fall asleep faster. But Dr. Walker argues that caffeine's impact on sleep depends on several factors, including the time of day, the amount consumed, and individual sensitivity. He explains that caffeine's half-life varies between individuals and can last up to 6 hours, meaning it can still be affecting your brain's alertness when you think you've metabolized it. What matters more is the timing of your caffeine intake. If you drink a cup of coffee right before bed, yes, it can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. However, if you consume caffeine earlier in the day, it won't affect your sleep as much. Here's a lesson from Dr. Walker's research. If you want to enjoy a cup of coffee without disrupting your sleep, consider drinking it at least 4 hours before bedtime. This simple adjustment can make a significant difference in your sleep quality. Now here's something you should know. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. That's why many people turn to alcohol as a way to fall asleep quickly. After all, it helps them relax and induces drowsiness. But Dr. Walker warns against relying on alcohol for sleep. While it may seem to induce sleep initially, it actually disrupts the deeper stages of sleep, leading to fragmented and less restful nights. Moreover, alcohol consumption can lead to frequent awakenings throughout the night, making it harder to reach those crucial deep sleep phases. One of the reasons for this is that alcohol acts as a sedative, causing the brain to release chemicals that mimic the effects of REM sleep, leading to early awakenings. So, while alcohol might help you fall asleep faster, it doesn't provide the quality sleep you need. Instead, Dr. Walker recommends non-alcoholic sleep aids like melatonin supplements, which can help regulate your sleep-wake cycle without the negative side effects of alcohol. Another myth is that we can catch up on sleep on weekends. Many of us try to make up for lost sleep by sleeping in on weekends. However, Dr. Walker's research shows that this strategy is counterproductive. When you miss out on sleep during the week, your body adjusts to operate on a shorter schedule. As a result, your circadian rhythm becomes desynchronized, and it takes longer to adjust back to a regular sleep pattern. This phenomenon, known as social jet lag, can have serious consequences on your health, including increased risk of obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Dr. Walker emphasizes that consistency is key to maintaining a healthy sleep-wake cycle. He suggests that rather than compensating for missed sleep on weekends, it's better to maintain a consistent sleep schedule every day of the week. This way, your body can adapt more easily to a regular sleep pattern, reducing the likelihood of experiencing social jet lag. One of the most common sleep myths is that stress doesn't affect sleep. We often assume that if we're stressed, we'll simply wake up feeling more alert and focused. But Dr. Walker reveals that chronic stress can have a profound impact on our sleep quality. Stress hormones like cortisol can interfere with the production of sleep-inducing neurotransmitters like GABA, leading to restless and fragmented sleep. Additionally, stress can cause our bodies to produce adrenaline, which keeps us awake and alert. To combat this, Dr. Walker advises practicing relaxation techniques such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation. These practices can help calm the mind and reduce the production of stress hormones, promoting better sleep quality. Here's a real-life example. I used to struggle with anxiety-induced insomnia, finding it hard to quiet my racing thoughts at night. After incorporating mindfulness meditation into my nightly routine, I noticed a significant improvement in my sleep quality. Not only did I fall asleep faster, but I also experienced deeper and more restful sleep. By managing my stress levels, I was able to break free from the cycle of poor sleep and improved my overall well-being. Another myth is that exercise can disrupt sleep. We often assume that working out late in the evening will keep us awake and prevent us from falling asleep. However, Dr. Walker explains that moderate to vigorous physical activity can actually improve sleep quality. Regular exercise increases the depth and duration of sleep, reduces the time it takes to fall asleep, and improves overall sleep efficiency. The key is to balance the timing of your workouts with your sleep schedule. Dr. Walker recommends exercising in the morning or afternoon, as evening workouts can stimulate the body and make it harder to wind down. Moreover, he suggests that incorporating activities like yoga or stretching can be particularly beneficial for improving sleep quality. Here's a personal lesson. I used to avoid working out in the evenings, fearing it would keep me awake. However, after incorporating a daily yoga practice, I noticed a noticeable improvement in my sleep quality. The combination of physical activity and relaxation techniques helped me transition smoothly into a restful state, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. Lastly, there's a widespread belief that snoring is merely a nuisance and doesn't indicate any serious health issues. Many people dismiss snoring as a normal part of life, but Dr. Walker reveals that it can be a sign of sleep apnea, a condition characterized by pauses in breathing during sleep. These pauses can occur hundreds of times per night, significantly disrupting sleep quality and leading to various health problems. Snoring can also be a symptom of other sleep disorders, such as restless leg syndrome or narcolepsy. Dr. Walker emphasizes that if you snore loudly or frequently, it's essential to consult a healthcare professional for a proper evaluation. Early diagnosis and treatment can prevent complications and improve overall health. Here's a story from Dr. Walker's research. A patient came to him with severe snoring and sleep apnea, which was causing her to wake up multiple times throughout the night. She was experiencing daytime fatigue, irritability, and cognitive difficulties. After being diagnosed with sleep apnea, she underwent a CPAP, continuous positive airway pressure machine therapy, which provided her with the necessary support during sleep. Within weeks, she reported feeling more alert and energetic, no longer plagued by the constant fatigue she had been experiencing. Her case highlights the importance of addressing snoring and sleep disorders promptly, ensuring a better quality of life. In conclusion, Dr. Matthew Walker's expert insights have unraveled many common sleep myths, revealing the truth behind what truly impacts our sleep quality and health. By understanding these facts, we can make informed decisions that lead to better sleep. Remember, sleep is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Prioritize your sleep, embrace good habits, and listen to your body. With consistent effort and dedication, you can achieve the restful nights you deserve. Let's take control of our sleep and unlock the full potential of our minds and bodies. Thank you for tuning in.